Hi. Did you know that there are ways that negative entities sabotage you from getting the healing that you need? If you're wondering what that is, stick around. My name is Natasha Bailey from Soul Mission. Today's video: what are the ways that negative entities sabotage you from getting the healing treatment that you really need? So I see this time and time again. Customers who come to me to have a check on their energy field to see if they have any negative entities, attachments, disgarnates, parasites, chips, implants, thought forms, demons, other negative energy attachments. What happens? One of the following things usually happens, and I've experienced this. Either right before the entity removal is done, they shut down the electricity in the person's home so that the Wi Fi connection goes down and the connection between me and you, the customer, stops. In which case, I continue doing the work that I'm doing from a distance. And that doesn't prevent me from, going ahead with my work. Another interesting thing that's happened recently, I had a customer who, right before his appointment with me, blacked out. Something that he told me he had never done before, and he just completely blacked out. And it was only because I persevered. I emailed him and I called him to check if he was still coming to his appointment that he woke up. And we still had our appointment, albeit a bit later. But this is one of the ways that negative entities will try to sabotage you from getting the help that you need. They will try to do anything to get you in, to prevent you from, um, meeting a healer like me who does this kind of work. The other interesting thing that happened recently is a customer finally decided that they were going to go ahead and book me for treatments to remove negative entities. And as she had made her payment, and as I was saying, sending my confirmation email, my email program um, malfunctioned, and I got a message in my email program saying, "You do not have permission to send this message." So I thought, okay, that's very interesting. Of course, I have permission to send this message, but this is another way that entities can sometimes sabotage electronics. Yeah, so they'll sabotage your email program by preventing emails from going out, sending messages like that. Um, and this isn't something that normally happens for me with my email programs. And what I noticed after this particular customer had made payment is my Google Chrome stopped working properly. So instead of getting like the front page of, Google Drive or some other kind of Google function, what I'd get is like the kind of HTML. So the screen looked kind of scrambled, or so that was another indicator. And of course, immediately, as soon as the customer had made the payment, I felt the energy shift. So I could tell that we had made a connection, and therefore we would be working on the energies that she needed to release. So, and on another occasion, I noticed that a customer phoned me on the way to her appointment with me and said, I'm not sure I should come. I'm not sure I should come. And she tried to cancel the appointment. So, the other thing that these entities can do is they will create doubt in your mind. Hey, Chaos Central, welcome. So, another thing that these entities will do is they'll try and create doubt in your mind about going to your appointment or trusting a healer to do the work. So they'll kind of they'll trigger your feelings of fear and distrust, because they like to operate at such lower frequencies. So, this is one of the ways that entities sabotage you from getting the treatment that you so deserve and need from a healer like me. So, I want to ask you, have you had any of these kind of experiences? And if so, what were they? Did you recognize them at the time, or are you just now seeing, oh, what was going on then? Please comment in down below. But if you feel like somebody else needs to see this message, please like this message, share, and subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber to my channel. Don't let those entities get you down. Remember, you have free will and you have your own power and energy. What they're doing is just an illusion. So work through any fear, discomfort, and just make sure you keep going until you get the treatment that you need. Okay, my lovelies, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.